na ye hello 101.5 radio stations ni Dawson Ghana ena monani woni na ebo makasebo yi ebi oduru abobo ano social media platforms ahodo no so ideja wo so benye bia hwe wadwe nkire fatum breba mu nko ade a ye back in Canada amount TikTok Peace 104.3 Facebook YouTube Peace FM online and I say Peace 104.3 YouTube Despite Media ho nyina no etwagu e wo so live and sema nyimre de ba besom wo no Dawson de bedi makotini bi nie don kuma na kasa dia tudwa se nra akwohomasika fotosanfo kenkan ye de eno opanyina wan kenkempo anankeye empunto ebebo Ghana che papa.
As a result, we look set to endure another year of fiscal discipline marked as prudence, despite the economic evidence demanding a change in approach.
Na eno akwohomasika fotosanfo kenkan ye na wo kirem say ehyehyɛ aban de egu apono so akwan ne akwantempɔn Ghana oba be nsese wo so de ese Ghana fuani na kasebo yi so ye ne enka ne akwan ne akwantempɔn so afo urumnyamfo asenso boache ebedi sansem no ho enkomo na aban ahyakurafo bo se emo aburo takramwo ne nkosu a ye do na ye yan ewo mamu de obehwe ahunu se yebeto nyina e de ma school fo ama ko bi aka se kirem se ye aban esema di tudwa di ani age pa wanhwam na sansem kro ya hono nam so ma sen south ma se badwani da tudwa se nura akwomasika fotosanfo kenkan no ye nya ne nte se aban se wiemu hyen be ye nan bi di obeto de ama oman no opanyini kirem se da bi enye ne ho hiani
na kupele bi anka be na mo di e ka no out of five targets
orumanyam for revenge on team for jwani ni ana atwagu yi na nipa bi ananu ukwada okoko pie mu Ewa Sports Stadium asra dwuma okopie bi aye okwawi akire nipa be ye ensia ofomoto na anu mo nsia do madodo na so prepra no enam so ama ade hye wona busu atoye aban aboma no hoba se wonnuanom ede wona busu afo aka akire no aban ne cheche won rent e behwe ne yafa sa busu no omu nipa na ye do ma hye asra dwuma ikonum weyi ene nsam dodo na bi ne betodwa ewo kasebo yi eso kasebo mu aseda
Yadema Osons Chemis wadama nti Osons Gale Capsules wo dwaso onya bi no a ebo apomodin ne siesie mu ahoɔden ne tumi gina brand name sansa na MTN Ghana was we there for you everywhere you go wadama telecommunication network ba kwa ya giato mu man Ghana ha sei eye MTN fadi dwuma na mwa oni adehia enkomodie Hisense Ghana die ya electrical appliances free wo mu nchen sansa eniema ne ya papa ebo ne san wo fo mi na sefatase agibi kofi ansa Dolphin roofing system adamenti yesi danu awie edru moso a kasa yetia e Dolphin yebo wura ho ani age chance papa de abodan ne so budget cash and carry system adamenti Blue Jeans energy drink odwaso ya gibi no nom sa no ahoɔden na ɛsoate wɔ nipadua ni mu na nso adwuma ɛda ya ni mu ɛwɔ se ye nwie ye no mesrɛ wa mu na ɛno akanya ahoɔden na me ahoɔden foforo ne ye ne ye kro no Pepsodent cavity fighting ti se ye dru ba bi a yesre saa me yesese utififire esan se nka bia ne yenum saa so ne yese no gina brane kase bia e wose ebomu no ye bebom prekopen pacho kan se ye aduane age ahoho na ahoho atimi akyan waso ntem asenkwan dewa ate animu ampacho ye hene spices why spices so nkwan wodwa so na ye nananom nyina akra san ase se no kwasem preservatives bia nim JM Ado and Sons Adamenti one slip no yebeda na ho wo brekro ayentebre and na ye fie dai ya soma afri Jordan e ba edu fie da sa na nipadua ne tebre e wo yaw ne mo pa cha odu fie dware wi apagya chechema wo spray ase kakra bi wo da obeda yie pa eye well slip ni bia Ruta natural product ne wo dwa so ye gi Ruta mixture and after Ruta Titanic malaria anytime for fever no we mienu ene etu ase amayen Ecobank Ghana the only Pan African bank ye kan won dia yentumi si won yenti ase ne pagya etu soro woma twuma ho te se bi account ho na bedam ase achi Lawson Herbal Center na medu adru ye gi Lawson Lord Chemist na nom na aboa yen ama ne ya hoɔden atime gina brand emma ne titiru esiese wa himfio ma echesa cancelled Mr. Boyama Atlantis ahodo aso yensa no afa ye kotodwe ba bi anka se no hia ebasa no a ne ye kamuo no cancelled Mr. na wonom na ye arthritis no afri ho kan hunu se ba bia wo bia no license chemical shop pharmaceutical shop cancelled Mr. yi ujibi numa ebeboa nyumakura damenti na ahoɔden ewo mu ene wanwubibre ya ye de ye kase no esomwo wakenkanfo a ye somwo anwumre enie
Sadat Mohammed Mene
Nana ama anotifo
afen semnu munchiremu enie enra ena fotosanfo Dr. Kesel atoba forcing okoko pie mu obrase badwafie afie besimu 2026 sika aban ne bedie kwa aban ne befa so na mabobo se sika na no ene ho hyehye nyina no oda na di ma Ghana fo nyina hunu bi na ansa na krampo na Ghana kuafo wana wodom woni abru osugu aban so se adwuma ne de waye de mu matofo no ho de de mo pa setete ho no mo abaya no enti sa abade sisi egu apono so anka bebo mo so madwuma o mu die de aso mo Ghana se kuafo atuma afa ne ntuma pa e de efira na nura wa bra wo nyamfo kenka ko homasika na wo kire mu se sa yesu na kuafo so no ato aban so papa pa duru aban aboboa no enti aban e Ministry of Education, Ghana Education Trust Fund, Ghana School Feeding Program, National Buffer Stock Company, and a free senior high school secretariat say a free now nnuane bi obeto dem school mofra no say ye basic school say secondary school enye nnuane a Ghana kuafo na ado emo aburo enkokọ eni nkosuo nyina no enye ne efiri omamu omo hwe no mankokra bi emfra mo no ne we ka ban hye ye wode ebo na kwayo na tima ya akono esanse kwa no onim ses wodo ne mfudie na eba anya hwe kwa na ban beto beboa amakwayo ho nsem no anya nampa atimagina so.
President Mahama has also directed that all schools from basics to secondary schools to purchase rice, maize, chicken and eggs produced in Ghana only. Speaker, the Ministry of Education, the Ghana Education Trust Fund, the School Feeding Program, the Free Secondary Education Secretariat, and the National Food Buffer Stocks Company are accordingly directed to ensure strict compliance.
Dr. Kesel atoba forcing for to sound for ne NHWE. Na endurance mi beto dwa pepepe na kuafo odom wo nkabo mukuo. Nkabo mu Rice Farmers Association on bano dani Owura Asan. Oni Peace FM twetwe komo na wo kirem si ye. Aban ya nya odi ni wo ye buoi. Na ye pe ni pese ya so tia na aban. Odi atudwa yi. Na emomade wo ho ne se sa bohye yahuru bi pen bra bi atwamu aba bi bae mo wo hyebo se kuafo mfudi a wodo nyina na yebeto o mama ko wi akire no na ye da so krafra mo no ne ento mo sra aban de kotodwe gu fom de nsa to nsa yemu se aban nyesi yebegina mra se bedwe fia ka ne sa keke aban hwe hu ni sa atena yahodo a wo hye wo mo se won to aburu emo nkosua ne nkokɔ mfiri o mamu no wodi na ni bedi wonachi na bia obekodwa so so kwa akoto niama no enye niama a eye Ghana kuafo na wado na entimi moa na bo hye aban ya hye wo mo so be makuayo ene akuafo atimatumpo no sa bo hye no atumi abam.
Ase His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ewo enyuma pa waye efwa budget odi aba bonten for 2026 financial year yeniaje ya farmers yeniaje pa na yebesere se ayampenifo kanse mi se wodi wana do nwera bi nwo yebesere ne pa ni diemu se na budget no aba bonten no Finance Minister Akan or Parliament no. Yebesere ne se ma enkoye se dia no na aka keke. Ana yebeka asem nanso ku ani ubete no wasuma ya wodede no wani ebre etuhana mo nanso at the end of the day no na se ebre ne kwa wi na wonte bibipa bia wo ho. Nti se aban ne de 100 million ehye de shemu ma buffer stock ana se nafkofuo se nankomonto local produce.
Na enu atire no Owura Asan wo san dia tudwa sei akuafo nyina ebre na emum wona wodom mo de wo breche woni omunua no nyina ene sei emu no wodo wi a se be ye no obenya atofo eho odin papa wo man mu burofo omu odwa bayerefo wodwa jenefo wodwa nanso emofo de oni dwa enti mu no odo wi na sisi won chen san tia mo ne ton krampo no eho ye omu den eno so wogina so no wansra ban sei aban fo nchese ngu apono so na emboa emu akuafo
2025 we by December die ebi kura start etwa omomo this time by December die na emo bibia nkabo me Rice Farmers Association na your friends of by December na emo nyina ye ready enti ebese se nhihye ben anasa nafkofo no ene ebeye ana kwa bese na bafa so aben abaye na ase ya obitima babeto sa ne emen
nkabo mu ye Rice Farmers Association on bano dani Owura Asan woni Estalabi ene Jojo sei ene din command semi wodi to yenanim
adashima mai da so agina wo mai Ghana afimpim yenu ne aduonu nsia akonma sika nkomunimu Dr. Keso atofon se achema akwanko wie se aban yi afi atwa mu no to anamo bi na wahese hyehye no obeto aso sanse wa hunu se betumi aboa pa wasisika ekọ animu pa ben se 30 billion and aban agina 2026 akonma sika so atwa na wodi run the big push agenda nimon eche akwan ahodo na afei mpuntu ahodo aban yi pese wo yen wasisa wo hwe 24-hour economy no a ebekọ so wo man Ghana mu hasen ne ye wo miamia ahodo bi a ehwa nyini ho kwan no so hu hia se mpanifo ye se ne be ya dwadie hye anse ma ne homene so ho a wo mon ka achi enti obegina sa big push agenda no so e de aye ho akwan be bia wo se wo ye nsamso akese so wo ye ni nyina ne titiriu eye nkran ene Kumase kwantempon no.
Big Push Infrastructure Program launched under the leadership of President Mahama is Ghana's largest investment in modern infrastructure, valued at an equivalent of $10 billion United States dollars. It is turning fiscal stability into visible progress by building roads, bridges, ports, and logistics. Mr. Speaker, in 2025, 13.8 billion Ghana cedis was dedicated to strategic road projects across all regions, guided by economic returns, equity, and alignment with 24-hour economy. Mr. Speaker, contractors are now on site on most of the projects. Mr. Speaker, these projects are expected to complete by mid-2027, with payment assured within 30 days. A flagship of the Big Push infrastructure program is Ghana's Kumase, the Accra-Kumase Expressway project. Ghana's first modern 6-lane bi-directional Class A expressway, stretching 198.7 kilometers. The Accra-Kumase Expressway will link the capital to the Ashanti region through the Greater Accra and Eastern region, linking the south to the north. The Accra-Kumase Expressway, which is on a new alignment, will reduce current travel distance by 50 kilometers, from 250 kilometers to 198.7 kilometers. Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Kumase Expressway is also expected to have travel time between Accra and Kumase, reducing transport costs by nearly 40%.
Adeshimai photosam for Dr. Keso atofon seniatin in Canram. Akwamasi kodi tu jawa my Ghana mra sebeje fie wa fimpimie nu enya dionunsian. Asemi winti wapenia wona da Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry ora Emmanuel Cherry ni Peace News edin komo no watch say ye we dia akono no kra pa sasa aban no tu sa na mo pa so contractors asene mo nsika no dwumade awie pa ya enka bebwa papa mo my Ghana economy no etodo bia na contractors ensu wo ho no ombejan
ta wonim no de 13 billion plus na ono na seed money or the chesa ejumani asie and that is for 2025 but 2026 budget Akan man is also set aside 30 billion but in all no he said projection is 63 billion our person then that must be injected into all those particular projects across the length and breadth of the country e basia e de sika e di bebre economy no mo because sika no ba we distribute it across board so man paying the assembly and the 2026 budget no say be 1 month who the certificate about here e ya hwa sema and the manpenya say manpenya da was na sit down and so because the time we are hardly billion and a bit for developing the economy.
Ora Emmanuel Cherry say ye Mahama yenye wudeni o uye buen na mo wase Mahama e maru enfimampani wada ma hye wo mo bose wo mo akatua ntenka mu bi wo ho obinum o me contractors wo Ghana ha ya twuma wo mo sika na ban tua ni nyina nwieye wo so hye obo so obetua wo masam fifire ntia no ya wo makatua ntenka mu wo hye se hwe na kai na tutu sa ne ma ni nyina enso fama wo mo na atumi aboa ama wo ntwumadie no so atumi awie peye eno so mu nsem no wa kire se mampani hwe se wo makatua ne de aka achie bia no wo hwe ntua ma wo mo
yes anka SSP say a share about ending of July no obetua contractor for car a car onu betuye enyo no ne boss aka no e ya bandada no ne boss aka no nanso se obetuye no die adwuma na ye de ama oman Ghana enti obo she boss obetua aka no ebesi ye ne so far watua kakra bi almost 5 billion no egusu eko nanso enne ye kata misra wa bomodi asa asami de odi betu dwama enne ye kase road Fund Management Board is not in place. Me name the Emma Hman Abay ni name and Enuntia. Omuntimi inaugurate a board, common border, a betina the Gujima Abwa Road Fund Management.
Adeshimai Mani Pertin Ken Chief Executive Officer Ghana Chamber of Construction Industry Ora Emmanuel Cherry Aseminti Yankwa Omanoswe Bantima Baton Pesia Somra Shebejani Ora Francis Asensobwache Kaneno Elman Penny Kufado Abemu na waye Rose Minister Openo Adama Sotemeka Majwe
Yeah, na poverty say
Yeho adom adama healthy living midi sunga kanga krenti ahode oho correct. Honorable, Paya say.
What am name can say?
Nana man not to for.
Oh, okay, my run.
You who are dom wadamenti. Honorable, where dear wadama yeshe enra 2026 budget no mun komonwa komo ba ku epie mu ba ye Accra Kumasi Expressway. Figures abane yese sika bese 30 billion Ghana cedis abane di gina big push agenda no so na kwan bi o chance ye afi atwa mu a wantumi anwie ani mpo ne o tu ho anamo no obetumi awie bre kɔ nanim o tena se na wo sese a ministry ho watena ho pen sika ye ken de ye keka ka ne ye kwan nyina nti wei ye betumi ayeni anase wo se ka figures bi akeke ma de hye ani ku hu
yo nya ba me da se em say enra the opinion of Babe Kaino. Yes, no, you go to a year shim, patent, Yami Aduma. Next week, Parliament, the best idea I can come on, I debate. Now, we know, my friend, my preliminary comments. Also, this year, on budget of year, on my year, so my track. 13 billion. Young fan kosher root setting. And so 13 billion. In your evidence, be a spend that 13 billion. Only contracted the Qatar. Don't do na who contractor Wakata Yanika. And so are buying to a tier contracted the car. And Tinometer says are buying to a tier contracted the car. Where public information. Oman in there, ministry officials more sector honor. Payments now about my Friday, campus teaching. And just everything is shrouded in secrecy. And the message is public information, public payment today. The public taxpayers' money, any initial contracted the car. It's a new secret. It's a buying MIUC. They're talking me. Now we can say Accra Kumasi Expressway. I think that it's one of the major announcements that was made in the budget. Me and Katano, Makamu Wasendada. Na Accra Kumasi no, a president before, and a shot here say, as a set you be coin. Now we never cut the dualizing. Me and you 6 lanes, 4 lanes. There's a 2 left to now they are quickly from Accra to Kumasi. Into over from Circular, you could see Achimota, you build over from Insawam to Apigada Junction, President Kofo being over in Kokwa, you can't over there, Kunechi, Emma, friend of bypass, and also a 4-way expressway. Buying a bill President Kofo, and we the same thing. And what is a woman? And China President Kofo buying free so. Now the next year really say, and this year buying a buyer now a Professor Mills and John Mahama and Dano. Oma ye biao no more giant a copim say a Kufo buying a buyer or better just or twasso. The Kufo buying twasso. They said what go for the canon 4 critical choke points on the road. Konombo, Enyersi, Utino, and then you kind of up or down cruelty and chain. So the bear quantity about cruelty. Now you I have 2 lanes, dual carriage. And not quite 46 kilometers. I could for to buy in 30 years. I understand I could for to freeze. Now I hear over 70% to completion. And the entire can buy we buy, Now what that was not agree. Now there is another 94 kilometers and also so as a day dualizing. It's about way to like no preco. About way budget or year no this year what say Kumasi Accra dualization at present for SRC for the best was the real 64%. I the Itakushumupa. If you didn't and I January to home. Yes, I could be before. Before the day, I don't have anything against it. But the crew will say, I'm buying 6 or 7. And what do you say? We have scarce resources. If you know what scarce resources are, you have to look at the best way of utilizing the resources to benefit the people. There are features and advantages and what that says lays more. Buying the existing dualization project from Accra to Kumasi, meaning you have to start at one also. And to know now you move be cassette. Tell you, and I'm buying to me new answer and send our thinking about doing another expressway on a different route. It's no, my drink channel.
Honorable, Wadama Komo Bakun say weche yese. What na so e open? Unim say the systems na ye adwuma e wo Rose Ministry home. Contractor ye adwuma na what tender in the certificate. Within 30 days ye tuaneka e betima ye adwuma sa e feasible.
Oh, ni nyina gina the commitment of the government and the other payments that say government so ye. And this car a war at the time. So over here, you are buying and the ordinary energy sector, the ordinary agri sector, the ordinary health sector, education sector. And normally, no projections are for revenue generation. You now buying to me. If you know I money yet, then say contractor yet a Juma, never you car. Within 30 days, no anyway 20 card is ideal. It's to be on and that one. But normally, no, you are now revenue generation projections. You are now buying Yano, said you depend on. Meanwhile, there are payment commitments. Even paying external debt in our account, any domestic debt. If you know, you are now man a check sometimes. Yeah.
Honorable said there was chance odi kan say afene dom kuma no mu nyina mo betwen na mrase bejafie ye yini makoma akosa yetu na motu bie no we ye wan kasa wo personal view na wo de amayen nti e beta akira akutu ni atwen de e bedan wo ache bia so e be saba na so bie my ma bantima beto mpesi aso no asebejani onumonyamfo Francis asenso boache ne etenin kanu
enura ko homusika si fomu yi na aban wo fa photo samfo so dia tudwa say o man ye pese ye to dade anoma we muhia ba ko be ye ensia helicopters no enan asrafo de mienu a we no eya asem de papa de mo my Ghana na sansem o andro photo samfo de tudwa yi na premto breka se eboso nana ama anotufo woni worumunyanfo Reverend John Timfo jo twetwe nkomo na worumunyanfo Timfo jo kopio mo ewo mrase bedwafie a abujako hwe bambo ene afisem so no opinyin wo ka ho bi enti yakọ ne nchen ana chese e de se ne yetwa fufuo mo na tonkwamu ene ebusan so worumunyanfo we de wadwuma mu o na ebebo anie ene o so wiamuhye nsia de aden ba bi o my Ghana yegina no se wo sika enye wiamuhye ne de koto na nka wiamuhye no wato mo na bro so helicopter mienu wo de yamfo ba kuma national security na yamfo ba kuma o mampanyin obeso ko ba bia na watenam ebeboa sika ne yenya de aka de ayade foforo na emom se wo kari sika po de akoto wiamuhye nsia de aban ma ba
Opa, helicopters. Paso wa beto helicopters at 9 noto jet mienua fighting force no enka the education say what to the helicopter back once say to the tobacco no back no ponu dia o man peni ko ba bia betumi ayusu ne bia tobacco bi so ema air force for almost so soldier for ko ba bi betumi yo ma mi no is na to jet no so ba ko pe na bia ka be na mo die be kano auto fighter jet no no la say obi we mu say boni bi the big airspace Ghana Air Force big two the Akusiana confront no say who bring no big your airspace who permit we him who permission and the sanwaji
na enu akire no onumanyam for revenge on team for just akire mu say sa proposal ya enra foto sanfo di two dwa no enkane MPP aban so na na dan kwakọ fado omo di sa proposal say ya akotum na sebedwefia na nkomo pese omo to wiemu hyen endi sise da ompene so endi sa abre no ene enne ede na asesa abaya hu ne se hu hia se Ghana okoto dade anomanyi
a fighting force no and yet just a transportation force and you know eka washe 19 AP amok personal carriers and no na say I will send the minister na kan yes say ya o man peneku fuado penso party and no about the renegotiation into the no ye kwakobo afdafo and you know so that offshore patrol vessels you ye de koto ye want to say de koto parliament LDC for bugu ye obekaya the same two offshore patrol vessels. And then they woman about you. It did not 2-3 years ago. Now it's a bedwa Ghana Armed Force, bedwa Navy, bedwa Air Force. Yeah, they could be a home waguno. And they and Nama Quincy CNT. Or more recommendation or Captain for Jody to just say, yeah, modernize. And I've been one here.
Onumanyam for revenge on team for you. Ugo PM1 na sibeje fia beje foa. Anasa bejoku a ehwe bambo ene afisem so no opanyini wo ka ho bi pramto braka se eboso wone nanama anotu fo twetwe nkomo ansam yi wodi etudwa ye besere mo na ya homeka se bo no so ye ba ni aka mu bia no ye de beso mo
Peace FM. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any painting be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint with champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any painting be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint with champion. Peace FM.
Ghana this year dem say maka ye ho ye to ayensem no so a enro akwahoma sika foto sanfo di 2 dwa no sa akire mu say bakwayo fo mu aban atwa sika be 2.2 billion Ghana cedis for de ba be hime beboa amekwaye ho nsem oman mu no afa ne ntoma pa di fra na premto breka se eboso wo hene na Kwame Ammo ene orumanyamfo Isaac Yawopoku ukopie mu ewo mrase bedwefie a abedweko ahwekwayo enuane ene kokko nsem so no opanyini wo ka ho bi wono anso ne si ade hye wo ofin so south and mu mrase bedwefie na wone wo hene na Kwame Ammo twetwe nkomo na wo chirim say sika 2.2 billion Ghana cedis kwayo de esua sika ni so pa nya de ase ye ka se de ba be wura kwayo mu a sabi ebetima ye bibia no ye be ka akoye se na wato eboa boss no ataso no nya de ebepusu no okwan bia so na 2.2 billion Ghana cedis no po no ono an wo dwene ho onye sure se sika na ban be release nyina se kwa omonje emfa hye kwayo mu we say budget 100 to dwa no already we say eti se kele ntua budget no enya de sika no kwa na ban betua enti ono de enya de ohun faso bia ewo budget 100 foto sanfo kenkan ye no so
also budget here na say we say na amrashe bedwam ho na edom kuma no eka say kilentua budget na 2.2 billion ya wa allocate ama agriki ena nka wo release ni nyina akra esade anke be fa ne sa na 2.2 ka credit pen o be release anko sika ni nyina wontua anti budget ni nyina kilentua budget propaganda nkwa 2.2 aban amaka say muniama amoye nyina revolve around agriculture obibi amoye bi amo transforming country through agriculture nanka amoye allocation to the agricultural sector that 2.2 billion per enamode ema
na enu akire no enu rumanyamfo Isaac Yawopoku o tie mi se o kan se we beka se obi a o mpe Ghana ye nti na wo kan se o se da bi aban ne se wa hye bo bebre na bo bebre no krampo no nya de nyina no odi so bebre so ho no ma wanti mendo so enti we ne meka se enkosi aga na minim nya meka
We shall near ma or monkey can be brave or manifesto no at the Okaya one last year the Omakan war or more budget to 2025 budget no don't do one and almost allocate 1.9 billion and just be 300 million per annum on the account and it's make me bonnet of Panama can see 2.2 billion a year and Nadia so a Nikra.
Olumanyam for Isaac Yawopoku. Okopie mu ewo mrasebe fia bedwako a ehwe nuane kwayo ene koko nsem so no panyin wo ka ho bi. Ono anso ne mrasebe dwane de ma de hye wo fenso south ena prem to breka se boso. Wone wo hene na akwa me amo twetwe nkomo ansem yi wo de tudwa.
Adesimama yegyina kwa umasika ne nkomomu na sese fotosanfo de atudwa sem ye komanta ma akoma akonsia mu a abanya ya hyehyeye sem afi 2026 budget no ode ahyem so osia ya sabia fofo ho wo se wo gyina no so de aboa ma apomudi mu nkomo ne mu hyehyeye wie paye papa e wo sabia yen enye no nkwa wase atete na kwa ba mu sem mansi ma akoma akobe sem yenu bole ena feshama e ho so obesi ara sabia no bi e wo ho mampani enkomodie mu a wafamu amafoto sanfo ache dwan enra ewo mra sebeje fie no watete na kwaba mu ache Ghana de hye se enye arasabia nsia foforo yi nko na wosie wode hyehyeye pie gu akwama wo gidie warehemu se ni nyina hye ase ehenhem na enya hye ase afefe na enya baabi agina no Ghana de hye besiri se ya wobrekwa pomodi nkomodie yensie ti ase ne yensu ewo hu.
Speaker, I now take you to the health sector initiatives. Right, Honorable Speaker, health is the heartbeat of national development, and no country can build lasting prosperity without healthy population. The 2026 budget marks a decisive step in our national journey to reset, modernize, and expand Ghana's health infrastructure. So, Speaker, government will begin the construction of 6 new regional hospitals for 6 newly created regions, beginning with 3 hospitals in 2026 and 2 district hospitals at Bole and Shama. Mr. Speaker, also in 2026, government will complete 10 Agenda 111 hospitals. Mr. Speaker, in addition, we will continue the following abandoned hospital projects. Mr. Speaker, we will continue the La General Hospital, the Fiam Quanta Hospital in Sekendi Takoradi Metropolis, Komfuanoche Maternity Block, and the Ashanti Regional Hospital in Sewua. Right, Honorable Speaker, this project symbolizes our commitment to restoring trust and confidence in public health care delivery. Mr. Speaker, government will upgrade 7 hospitals to provide enhanced maternal and child health services.
Adesemaima fotosanfo nkomo no mu wase ache mu se Agenda 111 arasabia no mu makoma edu abane be gina sa na monto esu na no so wawie wo 2026 afei La General Hospital Efian Kwanta Hospital ho so be wie wo so du konfa no che maternity block no a eni so hyem sa aban be hwe no wa ye ni nyina e na asante mantam wo kro no a sewua arasabia no so be hwe no watu ni nyina mu anamon asemi wunti ya hyehye ya se Edom kuma ne ba our health committee no so akemo down no sebedwani onumanyamfo Alexander Akwesi Akwa yene no bedi emu enkomo sesi abebi ogina wo na sebedwa fie no wo de tetefon ta na so enye ye nenso amaye kwan se bre ko nanimu no woni ye beto ankomodie no so
ye to yensem no so ay nura fotosanfo owura to ba force nsa kirem se senia sini dwumadie be fa ne ntoma pa e die fra e wo my Ghana mu ntino aban ya twasika 20 million Ghana cedis wo de ba beta wo na chi na atumi aboa ne titiri ni kuma wudu no na atumi anya na pa atumi agina so na we se na behwe hu ni se sini a wo twa no ene e o hwe a eni da ho kama eni kama na atumi aboa ama Ghana yensu yesini no atumi aduru akire aye no monyam hye eda mo my Ghana wasa tire mu sa aban sa atwa 20 million Ghana cedis a creative art photo no wode ba betum wona wo enwom dwumadi mo musu benya so mfa so bi wona wo ade pam dwumadi mu ebeso won so wo nnuane dwumadie mu ebeso won so wana wode wona dwen ene won sa ye bibi creative industry no omunyina no omuso benya so mfa so na atumi aboa na wo se national theatre nkrade no ene kamia ko se aye owu afidie aban enya de obeto na jeje mu da enti aban behwe na nsiesie mapa national theatre nkran won sa atumi aka aban dwene ho se national theatre obesi bu okumase enti asase ho nsem kai no hu sikasem nyina no so na aban afirase a wodi ho enkomo.
Right, Honorable Speaker, in 2026 government to rehabilitate the National Theatre in Accra. We will also commence site acquisition and design of a second National Theatre in Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, we will establish film fund to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other film associations. Right, Honorable Speaker, we will also establish creative arts fund for the arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sectors. Mr. Speaker, government has allocated an amount of 20 million Ghana cedis to the film fund as seed money to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other film associations. Mr. Speaker, we have also allocated 20 million Ghana cedis to the Creative Arts Fund as seed money for the arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sectors.
Owura to ban force in photosamfo and audience some to join Nra ewo mrasebedwa fie. Na sansem ya ho ene yedi panyini chochoro for the Creative Act Agency. Owura Gideon ayikwei atwetwe nkomo ne yebisanse opanyini Nra ne yesi form ni o na Creative Act form so musan no oh. Just dondo be ya da na efira mutuom. Na ye Nra akomasika esi form de awurade nyankopon a. Omuso mu hu sumpanyi sem da omani age ho popo anya fedi agro. Na Creative Act for no for 2 na ban so the 20 million Ghana cedis betum na timi aboa no omo say chese ekoyie pa akọ omo square afi so film industry na ban 20 million Ghana cedis so de be hye no no mo hwe ni mu ano no na mom niama eye omo de pa no National Theatre ban ye rehabilitation exercise be koso ho na kumasefo nso National Theatre no wa hwe no wasi bia ade amo omo no omo say na omo hwe ni mu ana ban wa ye de amo omo yi.
We allocate 20 million to the Creative Arts Fund. Our bill no mono. Bill no I pass in the last parliament. No. And another 20 million cedis into the National Film Fund. Enti near Obia Akan space no mono say this is welcome with the rehabilitation of the National Theatre no. Emi so man paying call China and sign no. Oni omuko bo hun komo. Because say Chinese no mon omusi. Yes, it will bring the National Theatre up to standards. Yakokumasi so amijidi say a basic state of art facility, a multi-purpose complex. Into all these will allow for spaces a month for Ibediagro movie premieres. Indeed, say in the coming year we will see a boost in our space.
Opening sa editor one our creative dwumadie mu nyina nim say ma won twam sika ne betum enkobo ho atwede say ne yemfa nkoye we musi yemfa fa ha abewie achi na sika no o ma yin nyina abasa o se de bi o monwenwe ne ho say sika ne betum mu a ne o mo de be ye beboa na won dwumadie say creative fo no e be fa ne tuma padie fira na o monwenwe ne ho ne e beboa ma won nua ne ma e wo ase o mo fefe ba no mo so benya so mfa so bi na aboa na creative industry say wo my Ghana no ebenya na empire timegina so no obunfira ase na omundi ho nkomo ndi ya
American say we're in space no more. We need to present our A game because 20 million year government DMIM for the coming year, a total of 40 million no for movies and total creative space no. Say the year ejumapa na honorable minister or co-parliament no ko treasurer nyoman mu na eto asuma. We did say 2027 budget I be reading also. We will see more allocation to your space no. Into and creative arts practitioners associations ni organizations no yenhihye yen nyoma yiye na embojuma pa
Penny Churchill for Edema Creative Acting Agency Owura Gideon ayikwei ena wode ensam etuja
Adesemaima yada so agina akohoma sika no so emra sebeda fie no dom kuma ma de atodwa na da dua ise akohoma sika no etu odwa Ghana de hye binum asere ebinum so omo hu so omo sere omaka omanim asisuo no hwe asem ni nyina yesen eni da so bia ni hode mo man Ghana sa budget no etu odwa enra no wose bibia no wache se oman no yenyini da ewo mpuntudwuma fam ye beta afa akosa sabi te se adwa yensuo mpuntu obia mfiri mu ma wose so omo do omani kan enkomo no aban no nam foto sanfo so de tu odwa no a ye fra bibi se oh we de enye kwa na rehemu wo ho wose wei enye awehemu ni ho sabi eche san bon ye de yehwe enye yen ɔsɛ aban ne ka bibi di fa physical discipline ho wɔsɛ hwan na aban ya wɔto wɔkyɛ prema ni ba na no mu abai ɛwai bai tre wɔma ne nam a wɔnkyɛmu o wɔdi ne nyina hɔ a ɛdeɛ na kyɛ sɛ aban wei yɛsika no ɔyɛ nya no ɛno ano obɛdia wada ho na onni moro wɔsɛ wɔbɛburu besi agu mu a Ghana fo sɛ bi yɛbɛnu yɛ ho ɛdɔm kuma no ba Akan na wɔte fotosanfo aso ɛyɛ Dr. Mohammed Amin Andam ɛne de sansɛm nyina to dwa na wɔkyɛ mu akyɛ ɛnsɛntrɔfo sɛ yɛmfa nse Ghana fo sɛ ne yɛsi yɛhwehwɛ arehyɛ mu bi de afra kɔhoma sika mu di a yɛntum na weidie lalan
for the government to match its rhetoric with act, but the government chose to present even more half-baked policy ideas packaged as transformative initiatives. As a result, we look set to endure another year of fiscal indiscipline marked as prudence, despite the economic evidence demanding a change in approach. What we need is economic transformation, which governments will promise, but what we see now is economic stagnation masquerading as progress. It is economic decline disguised as development, and the 2026 budget does not offer the hope that could take us out of this.
Adesimaima dogu chemu di koko wie se budget we na nkasa no wahu se wo pe title bi pa de amanoa eye galamsey budget obisa ansantwofo se wo de mo amotena si galamsey ya de papa no mo se galamsey mom de nya de papa no se ya sa na budget tie enya de papa de Ghana fo etu o ka che Ghana de hye se ya da yen sore nyesa ba we pa de wo de be hanam amanese.
A better budget that strengthens revenue realism, expands productive investment, protects fiscal credibility, and enables the private sector to lead job creation. We can therefore, in conclusion, describe the 2026 budget, the guaranteed budget, as growthless, jobless, and minimalist budget. It contains only cosmetic rhetoric presented by a fraudulent government. The people of Ghana must speak up for the government to know that the honeymoon period is over. Yeah.
Adesimaima enia yeti ye kaneno na wasoma mpenda da Akufo-Addo aban mu fotosanfo Dr. Mohammed Amin Andam William Gaintuni Emmanuel Colony and Central for this ansemi sum yen a free emran sebeja fien na wasansem kroya ehwo no woromanyafo Michael Akwesi Edu o for you krom abaton pese asomra sebeja ni so dia tudwa se aba we nu ankasa no kwase me wom yese wayese obi ba okosuku aniti awuo no ne resource ba na se wotena se na wokenkan na wose afem enkurahye ni mukura afi 2026 budget ni hyehyɛ ba beto odwa no o kan che ompanifo se na hyehyɛ ya wo mo ye ne bo sha wo hye edem Ghana de hye bia no enumom ene wo se odi so
media me who say inspire confidence if we say wo share afia iwu finance minister ba parliament ene ma o ka so obeye say ya na obeka ye beka ne de me to nyum bon se ma no afi no adwuma rest come ka som ne be shem big push come ka som ne be shem ene me ne onyina gina ha Ghana fo nyina hu akwan dodo se na ekoso ye constituency akwan se na ekoso adwuma ra enwuma se na omutumi provide ye se eye de omuka sa afi ombeye no omutumi ye ma enwuma baya anke na no ye hu se nkwala ebotwi ye kogu eye ewa so mu nyina akwakope eye soja mu akọ enti saa na yehu ne say eye characteristics of ato oba be presenting the budget o kan de na so implementation no aya na enwie peyo ade ba ko eye significant e budget o ready mu esa Ghana for the madrin cost ne say o say ne expected revenue yeah about 260.1 billion and expected expenditure sika oba spend 2026 no eye 368 billion into our deficit of 34.4 billion. Now, I got in Penya and also what deficit of 34.4 billion. I just say, and your man, I would actually say, why wouldn't him say, Wunyeska, and find any.
Adesimaima ofoyu krom abaton besa asomna sebejani onomanyafo Michael Akwesi Edu na ne nkomo no emwo no sesei se wujamra sebeja fia hwemo a wobi ebobie no aye 2026 budget ya kon banda abaton besa so a de wogem se womra sebejani wonu kro ya na banyama ne tumi ehwe nkronkumenkuma ne nkronkoto amamuo so onomanyafo Ahmed Ibrahim say no kwasem pa e wo ho ya asem no koyen kanto sabi hwe edom kuma ne man wo mo anim guase anamo mutu omra sebeja fie bibia no a kyesa wo mo som Ghana de hye fa wato aba e de amon won se won som wo mo omra sebeja fie wo se hwe wutietie budget no a on de on kwa chi kra get fund nkomo aban de tu dwa ne kyese wo piesika 10 billion e de awura get fund project ahodo mu a ne titiru e ye de ekode ama nwuma hye nti obi se dom kuma na se wei enya mo fa na
This year, Sika Abandiako, almost by the next quarter, or more than 6 billion to 7.5 billion. By what time country say 2026 or the 8.9 billion Ghana cedis Enaiba. How can I say fini? Form MP back or your current MP, former DC. Or say now no okuhun sika yedi koma MMDC na ni ho adwere no. MPP but on can we intro. Clearly, apart from say 7.5 billion na abane dia komo no. This deep part Sika Echo 118 assemblies Obia enya 10 million Ghana cedis. Enka DACF. What kind of development are you talking of? I will say she get fund nkwa enya over 10 billion Ghana cedis. Health insurance, say you were in this country where people will shout, make kasa, na ya freaking oforata bas speakers lobby, na ya bona, or say 250 million. So 250 million this time, and Mahama, just 10 assemblies per FIN out of the 261. Who no can say then what are you telling?
Adesemaima Ora Ahmed Ibrahim saying, Wakama dom kumana ti asese dia wo mu ye nyina no ntase na enyamo mansusu anada sa ban betumi de hyehye ya akono sei abesom Ghana adehye wo se ne muntina ho afi na mu bewuo ye hwe akwan mu nkomo a aban ya hyehye pa epie budget ni mu a akwan a wo ba be yiegu ho na emu sika a wo pia de kono a ene afi de besi kura wo kura mu no sebi munya ni na mu de ahwebi
Atamils buy out twice, Mama buy out twice, Akufo-Addo buy out twice, even a Pedro Jansen month. But Mama alone is telling you, 6 lanes road from Accra through Eastern region up to Kumasi. Old road no, a new road. And I was saying, even their head of economy, Kwejo Opon Kruma, Otuana Oyesi. Misi Kwejo Kraba, Kwejo Naiban, because Otiase or your finance, lawyer, and economic and journalist. Onim the womb, funny crew. Adian onim the economic implication, the development implication. A Juma Ebebanho. Then he went to Jos. Owie no bar the statutory funds.
Adesemaima penine hwe asoya wo mo na di kronkoto amomu ahye nsa onu kro ya banda abaton pesi aso ekunya no na teso no asebege fie onumonyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim leader sadwa me no kasa yamane bofo William gain to enafe Emmanuel Akole wona asom yen edi free enura budget iba na wie ya bepemi na de atofom bia no wa me atiefo anso ansi ewo ho
enanu ukwada ekoye daboni edima wo mai Ghana nyina ne say bra na ye bie asra kwan e de ato ho se wo ye Ghana ni wo kondo se asra dwuma yi wo be ye bia bra na ye nya hwemu wo se fata ya ma kwan na wo so tima somo man se wo sra ni ene ye Ghana babu no gi twi ekopie mu e wax sports stadium ni ye si ye de Ghana fo nyina ni masem okɔwi achi na ni pansia wato na anam wonse de wona wopira so de se bebre na ni ye si ye na nam so e ma ni pansia wato na anam yin emu baako awura Priscilla Labi wonya mfinhia aduonu baako empenfo kokɔ pie mu wona busua fie ekɔma busua ya akɔ se ne aba na emu ya pa na so makonim agya empenfo se makompa ya na emu ya no emu so na abo bi ne mate nkanya ne ye pese wo mani na so aba ne sa enti abusua won so mbodua mu na bambo so afọ be de etiro no manyafo boja jemfi ejina abaya na mu di tudwa se abaya ye ne se nipa nsia woto na anom wonse de no abusua bia se nipa nsia ne firim no abusua ne hwe no wanyi nipa ba ko firim na yemfa no wasra dwuma ekonu mu enye se aban ye we na chese ye de asi ne o mahwere na mu dabi nanso agya ensa aye nku no etibisira ensa hwe enti se oba no oba be pasira dwuma na se wo ye ne sei ene kwoto no ne ye se fo obi fro abusuamu ne yemfa ne nsia nan ya na agya emsa aban no na waye no eya ne sa enu nti no ogina so ebo abusua no ho ba se ehye ye bia no abusua be ye na wode ape wona de hye no kura bre no aban nyi ne nsam firim aban behwe ne wata wona chi atitapa na atumi aboa ama chese abusua be kata wona chi nso no atumi awie peyo na worumunyanfo bodajemfi ene santwerefo di nkoma a o kire nsemu sei
ye si eninti ama enkrande no a ye no mampani ama ya twen asen se de be ya ye de enhyehyeye beto akwan mu na bibia sa ensan enkosibio ti mampani asoma ye se emra na emfa metum anim se aban ebegina busua chi na enhyehyeye bia ewo ho a ewo se ye na ye de sie ye de hyem ya hwe na yaye ye toso mienu nso mampani ze emfa nto abusua anim se omo a omo kan ya se bi omo person ko omo hye soja atade a omo afiri mu no abusua ne mpe omo anam sini na yemfa omo enko soja no mampani na ama me kwan se yemfa nto abusua anim enti ye no ye bema aban krachipani o wa ha ene mpanifo a ewo region num ene mo anyankita hodie na abusua na ginam se wonua bi wo ho se abusua beyi obi a obetimi akosoja no na wasi edi nanan eno so ye de ho hyehye ebeto eho afedi etwa to kra ye arekyekere ne ye de bema mo se ye nuaba no sabi kasa tintin bia ni wa betimi asan de naba ye agidifo edi ebeje edi se ye nyame pe na esi
Oromanyanfo broja Jemfi eye bambo so afo abedi ekiri ene wode sansem yi etudwa na enne afisem so afo oromanyanfo Muntaka Muhammad Mubarak efren centrefo nhyiamu na enhyemu na sene no wode tudwa sei ababi apono de ato se police o Ghana prisons o immigration service o na se fire service na pesa wo ya yakopon ya de makosa de ekọ no ye bebie portal no woni je ho nko ade abetima akọ abefuntin internet ne so na wo do ho sema kogu form so se bre so nko ana se yafa wadwuma mu a won so nya kwan na wabeso mo man na wo ma kwan man centrofo bisa ne sem na centro ni bibisa ne se ni esi na no ukwada na de ansese na mudi egu apono so se wo man ya mo behwe hu ni se portal ye bie na ye befa Ghana fo bi nyuma mu no ni esi ye ne nkonkosi biem no so ehyehyia aban de egu apono so ne de do so pa na ni we se no mpenifo behwe hu ni se bre bi so na hu hia se ye ton sade frɛ Ghana fo se mombra ne nye screening na ene mobile buru so a e ya pem 1000 ebi su krampo ho no be ne 500 na atumia bo ne nipa na nkwanko bo ampe so ama ne esi ye no ebi ansa nkosi biem.
Automatically allocate applicants to screening centers. So, for example, we have decided that every screening center should not screen more than 1,000 a day. And even the 1,000, you screen 500 in the morning and screen 500 in the afternoon. So, if you are for afternoon and you decide to rush in the morning, that itself becomes basis for disqualification because you want to be a security person, but you don't want to comply with rules. To avoid overcrowding and unforeseen situations, the screening exercise will be done in turns. The police service will complete its screening before another agency starts its screening, ensuring no congestion. So this is what we are going to do. The portal is going to open from 17th November to 15th December 2025. After the portal is closed, we will set a date for screening. We will not want a situation where fire service is doing it at the same time with Ghana Immigration Service and police so that the chaos. So what we'll simply do is that all across the country, same day, police will be doing it. They'll be doing the screening. And when they are done, then fire service may come on. Then probably Ghana Prison Service and then immigration. So we'll announce all.
Oromanyanfo Muntaka Muhammad Mubarak was actually mubiem. Se we no enye kokobon fama Ghana fo. Se woni je ho se wunya se adwuma we bi ya fa kwampa ne so enkotua sika mu obi ase protocol yam fa ho hye baabi ema so. Afa so udie ye na ya fa wo ye utreni wie ne ye post ko baabi a onkonkotua sika mu obi. Se anyu mfiri ho no fa ko baabi a opɛ eno so ema so. Se beba so a na enye sa bre ya wo no wo ye wo so afa wo hwe afisema so ye so.
Let me emphasize that the recruitment process will be free and fair. The system will select qualified candidates based on merit. It is not true that selection have already begun, as some have claimed. I can tell you on my honor, and I can assure you that under the watch of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, this will not happen. Nothing has started. Nobody in this service today will call or anybody call to tell you that there's some other route that can be used to get to this recruitment. If you have those, we are going to create possible lines where you can make complaint, and even if you have recordings of people who call to claim to assist or have one way or the other by you paying some money, if you give us, we'll be able to track them and be able to deal with perpetrators.
Na ne kwakwa mu no eno onumnyamfo Muntaka Mubarak wo sen dia tudwa say we say na mpenifo ba bia apono de ato wafa nipa bi adwuma mu no we ya kwadwofo amemma ye pe wona wo nhyeso ani insiyo omo na ya apply na yemfa wo mo wo say gina so abambo adwuma kwa hudu nyina na obo mabaso say na asumdwe bu aye ye no ma no so wo man nyina no asedabo ba bia abambofo enne se fata wo mo.
We are looking for talented, dedicated, and patriotic individuals who are committed to serving their country. If you are qualified and interested, please apply. This is a great opportunity to join a noble profession and contribute to the development of our nation. We are looking for you, and we believe that you have what it takes to make a difference. In conclusion, I want to thank the security agencies for their cooperation and support as we begin the recruitment process. I also want to thank the public for their understanding and cooperation. We are committed making this recruitment exercise a success, and we look forward to welcoming all our new recruits into the internal security service of our country.
Oromanyanfo Muntaka Muhammad Mubarak eye fisem so afo en wodi nsemu yi eto nsentwerefo ani mu enne Caleb Kojo Adey en wodi amanebo yi ebesomo yen.
Breast Care International ba penia wadano ye Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Wiafiade wasra Ghana ban say ye woni pa bi ni mo ho a onam atu ho acha kwan so kra nro fi krofa ma so ba Ghana ha de man nipa bi nu a wo mu ni sika na so yade di wonya eto a okra nro ni de ba edede da so nti no amase se nipa bebre abamo bu se on be yesa to ho acha adwuma ene afi adoye no enti wasra ban no wo hwehwe sa to ni nyina mfiri ho afi wo de nro ni bedru port nso so a sa import duties ni emu odudodo a onhwe no pagya ni nyina mfa mfiri ho na wo mo ye Ghana de hye ene wo mo won krofa ma so won sem wo bia ye won nika ye won akono se obedi tro ni mu asem no aye papa no ekwan mu atena mu atumi aye ne saa maami kura ne san so down peace and love hospital anon they say all this answer me nyina to dwa no no wache mu se anamo bia wo tuo no ya na ne kon do se obeto aso aye nanso aduru ba bia sunsun pe honam ye mere san se sika no a wode fa no afiri nkrofa ma so no doso na de dru port ne ye san judie mu oduru se ya na chase wabamu ye bu maami nyo no nko a watu na mo bi okuma sasantema ntamu mprempre ye nika se ye kan ho asem anya asem keto akra uduru US America mamu a ye wo direct relief eye panifo bi omo so ye ankwankwa nwumaku a wondwumade ne hye Ghana banse wode won ho won hye US aban ase wode won ho wosika semfo a wo na ya doye ema afoforo maami Beatrice wi afia de ne sa direct relief fo ya ka wonti apam ho enu de wakra bi papa na sa enu na wode baaye no wode ko mental health facilities anipa binum a wadwe no su se dem die kakra ba mu enti hu hiase ma wonu na timi bua kanya wadwentwen na wagyina won no so timi adwen ten ne se de nipa e wasa wotwene no enu mom ene onya akwan ne peace ne sidi nkomo de sansemi etudwa
Presca International yene adwumaku bi ewo America from direct relief ewo apam and since then no yene wo mu ewo sagita hodie ne say endro titru a yehia ya yenya bi ewo ye maimon omo de bi bebre. This time around in Ryan Sakai about almost 3 tons. I dema oma was sebe a dream how kakra. In fact, Saganye a tour a daswe se triana and can we bosmi bianchi benya bidiaba. But sebe ya be clear in Rune Fiport yana a titi and untini to me farmer so no. Yanki bit me and yanima be brave few more. Sanka. Abayano ebetimi aye bibia fa eto na yetua wo port ne so kebeboaye
Adeshemaima Breast Care International wanukura sanso ne kofar bai wadan ada sabia friend say Peace and Love Hospital no Dr. Mrs. Beatrice wi afia den ye ka mental health facilities ahodo no a egumu bebre wo mo doso de ogina wanamu gi no ye head of programs Basic Needs Ghana Dr. Dokurugu Adam Yahaya wachia musa na mo ampanifo atu ne ni so adodo na de okade ka ho bi enie
Presca International yene adwumaku bi ewo America from direct relief ewo apam and since then no
Adeshemaima yehwe ni musa na nke benya opani ni amwanya bietie Dr. Dokurugu Adam Yahaya, Head of Programs, Basic Needs Ghana. Sa anamwa Breast Care International, any relief, direct relief for etwing, penifo chese anamon papa was so on straw a ye. Paul Owusu ewo hello FM Kumasina Dama, or the san semi asomye.
Yabasra muna yatwe ho aba, yaba nya ka chiri bia no, yere besomo.
Peace FM.
No matter where we are, Africa always calls us home. And here in Ghana, the call is clear: to power growth and create lasting impact. At Stanbic Corporate and Investment Banking, we are creating giants and connecting businesses. From financing bold energy projects to enabling cleaner, reliable power for industries, we are fueling Ghana's transformation. With our support, Gensa Energy is delivering sustainable energy that powers Goldfields operations, helping them move closer to cleaner, greener mining. This is a story of how we bring businesses together, create jobs, empower communities, and invest in the next generation. Stanbic Bank, delivering sustainable growth, creating impact. To learn more, visit stanbicbank.com.gh.
Going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury and luxury paint. No be any painting be paint.
The Lozi acrylic paint.
Paint me champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury Alagris paint. No be any painting be paint.
The Lozi acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
The luckiest everywhere, for everyone.
Day. Maintain kakeko. Miniman kasa. If you say the luckiest season 3 Asayaba.
Afe mami chewo ekwan a obefa so nye o ticket was star 712 hash na di ehihye no so to ticket ana se ko internet no so na bo thelukkiestafrica.com se bia me community tickets no so na you lucky number
ubetumi so ama system na eyibi ama chere ahia wo pese wutua every 1 Ghana cedi kosi 5000 Ghana cedi ubetumi mpo ato tickets no ama obi foforo ye obi hero wo pese wutua enye den kra sa wo Ghana for mobile money tia na sa wo amanone dia for bank card tia
ticket baako ebo sika no ho empay ahanum 500 times we ye massa ye pay there will community de benyanso betimi aye emohu edu 10 times
inti yen kambom na yen lucky na lucky bebia shawo hoso enye ma wona wondi infiedu watching luckiest jumedie yi enele imrata chire wo Caritas lottery platform no so.
For the idea too bold to ignore.
The dream that keeps you up at night.
The plan that's waiting for the right moment.
Well, this is the best time to make your move with Stanbic. Our rates have dropped.
With our personal loans, vehicle loans, consumer finance, solar loans, home loans, and credit cards, you can turn your plans into progress. And your next move
is unstoppable. Visit stanbicbank.com.gh to get started or call 0302 815 789.
Peace FM.
Ghana this year, the massive papa say Mokay who don't really tell me. Nakasiabo, ye de asumwo. And a brebe may acquire na ya. And a numianu in Kunya see a besumo casabo council yedina ABCA. I can come for a me Sadat Muhammad Mene
Nana ama anotu for ya fansa damenu akwa wadamenti oso sene wesika semfam osons kamisa damenti osons garlic capsules o janso makancha o said dietitians for me atianse say garlic non e we aduanem na wudi eboa eninti osons mpani fon so de aye aduro no bi na hwa de na obedamase achi ye ka pomodi nkomo sei na osons garlic capsules din bata ho a ya ntwentwen wone asekra jebre na de so bi hwe wan MTN Ghana was we day for you everywhere you go. Wow, man, they won't come with so we near Bushiafun, they didn't come on. And I say, for business partners on person network in a better tea, empty and that's so yellow. When I walk chrono, high sense Ghana diamond team, electrical appliances, no, a different chest freezer, a different air condition, a different television, gas cooker, na diamond to be papa, and Nika seme woman, you say, a bono at that from Joe, and take a kuma be a show tomono, open washing machine, a baby to me, one to be, or smartphones and patch. Yanko high sense of so ye yanto de ye papa ye rice cooker ye nim high sense if it to send the product to be there ye ono na aka say everyday prices for everyday people and nti de bia da no watete bo ne so ma ye say who enkrofo gi high sense nema kogu wo mu showroom no ma ton na kese wo brekra ne boafo odofo for high sense bronya mu sesafio kakra wine 0302 550000 everyday prices for everyday people. So say society no any dolphin roofing system I share so preoccupied dolphin say what na so da yes all board dan so a dolphin roofing sheet and ye de cro wo mon kwane roofing sheet a yase agya tum sen carpenter for the board dan so wi a yen kwete wa achi say ye me dan no eso apa ye me dan no o minsuo to ye enwunu esan say ye boss so no ba bi to se ensi da wonya the board dan so ya afebo and inti mo katua bosumi bia na fa control accountant general department mo so so a mo hyehyɛ ne musika sem fa society general no ene mo atodi dolphin roofing system ene one account apamo a hyehyɛ de amawo nti de hia ye se obɛhyehyɛ dolphin roofing system wo ma so ye wo East Legon or Ben Trinity Theological Seminary no so na Allied Fuel Station or when a cheaper for 0543 66 1716 and on for 0243 23818 0243 232818 na Dolphin Roofing System penny for so and chance no kwagye so be padache ema wo dan na ho ofeso nteda e Dolphin e de chrome budget cash and carry system nie Blue Jeans energy drink woni me ya adwen say Blue Jeans e kwa de atwam say energy drink say ye dro preko pet nwanunu awodo bi e wo mu nti vitamins B2, B3, B6, B12. A boy juma wo die mu akeke. E ye juma den sa bra wo nwuna dwe amre yan ben. Me so no numbie. DJ sa wo Ghana ha nyina bedi ho dance a kire wo se no omo nwumi. Wo mo bo omo gina fako. Omo gina fako sa na mfifire ti wo mo. Enwuma mo bo omo kura omo tubi, omo kura omo sabi. Nti ahoden de se sia na ekofom. Nyesu Blue Jeans energy drink adam nti wo mo nom ne sa no a all the time ahoden ni gina so sa. When kwani the only energy drink ke wo dwasha wo bia ntumi nye bi mfra muda na wo branding ne kora be ye ne senie gibi ton wen wo be kwa wo fa 020 81 28190 afa 0550 01 0000 Pepsodent cavity fight eniem meso nkoda no de wo ho opani wo so de wo ho ye transe di nkomo ma wote ase se bidie no ane nananom de fra brodi tie bobo me de twu yense ane ye ni gye ho no ye se pai fita no enei Pepsodent empani for de sa bidie na fra wo mado na de twu yese no entwentwe woni ase de na wo twenye okọ dentist wo kwa na akoyi wusimu wi a eno ne adru mo recommended ma wo e che se Pepsodent cavity fighter no ane de kro Pepsodent Chaco, Jibiko Fie wine. And if you there, Coffee Jibiko, now only nkra ni nyina sha asem for ntwu mo sen. Enkoda no mre bi atwam no omutwu omosi omompe. Obeka bre, enso no mu Pepsodent Chaco wo fie ho no. Obi asema mama mbidie no mfa ntwu mesen. Eno ane de koye nim. For 0800 200030 na won say to me akabe wo besere e wo confident mu a na ye Pepsodent wine pacho ye aduane e ma no maka cha wo sese de oba bia no wo suru aduane no akane no e na be wa bi kaso wo besra na e ye kwasie da be fufu ama no a na oba no bobo ne hwini na wo suru na nei ohene spices wo we be mo no kwanka so ba kwa na wo so o wo kina me bo ampesi o eni nkontomrefo ye wo mebo wa no so no kwasem ohene spices adamenti ene wo ye fro ye no a wo de edi kai wo mama wo sansa na ye nkwan a wo de wo de be sokete wo ho na ma nkwan ne dew na wie peye e sha ase fi nam no ye steam no wo hene ye chicken spices wo ho wo de wurawura chicken ni mu sa no hene yire nkwan na ma meti ase se enam bia se ya ponche nam se ye dwanam me pa chon se ya akokọ o na ma meti ase se ansa na wo ba wo be spicy nam na ma na ye de no wo fa se kan na de piepie nam ne ho sa o ho de abia ho na kwan de dem no ahokuru hu yie ama moja ni nyina firimu oso wi a enam koro no ho spices wo chicken anu afa chicken spices no na ne odi afa ho do sa miamia no ama na wuram no akata so kakra de asi wo ye sister wa wade na so anu no uni problem wa wo twempene kine be ware wo trabi na hwade ukodwa so a your varieties le ma akoma akonwotwe na wo ho ohene yire chicken seasoning ye wo ohene yire stew e wo ho ye sanso e wo jollof spices me ba cho enne man ye jollof ne eda wo mu signature stew no pacho enwane ohene ye eye jollof spices no one jibi kofie mo so amai bie provision stores shopping mart ankofo ba ho mbisa no for 020 7805 398 and 0244 52 5908 ohine spices nie aduane na dewu mesrewa nyado ya pon ye kodufi ya nna no ye bre won paso ubegu bebra agu bebra saa ade na ye wo simintumi na wusu wani kum oje ho anye enso na ne ma mra yo wo wedie ni munti na wuntumi na no tiawa je well sleep kofie wadwade awie no me pacho obi otechema na se wo spray kakra bi agu ho magic no ano no wo beda papa e kira nim so obekofunda ho de asset alarm enye sa de jefu na kwaja eyene na wonsore nkwase esanse be mo adadwo ena no be your form the amount for 0243933160 Ruta natural capsules no wodwaso ene Ruta sing oba wo gina wona so ye na wo bo adwumaden wodwam pai ntos ni je ne no a eduro nwudwubra na ntontom no so abo alangado table na se won be wi na se ama balance wram wo ye no de tunchen so a na ye didi mountain typhoid no e higher drain into the ruta mixture no wo se malaria fever no a tete wa brabo no malaria mo na ba umoje mu no why tester ya confirm ya ma se malaria ho no ruta mixture no na benom na clear no afi ho afi ruta titanic ni begina brane na pia typhoid fever na afi umoje mu no anya hoden agina wo na so ye papa e mesro sese ho no madura bi nya hoden sonko na watimi akogina na so abo atwuma for 024266 2220 Oko license chemical shop pharmaceutical shop and afein herbal shop Rutan Ray ubenya bi ho Eco Bank nie over 30 years in no maso mo my Ghana this year and crofo no business partners and come so no ma yon kofa no so agia brand esan say Eco Bank at the internet banking aba ama se social wo dem mobile banking nti obo adwuma wadre wutua and crofo sika ma wo mo wo check invoices wo say wo make payment about 12 about 1 so Eco Bank e ho no wabie account nkwa de wuni hawo anadwo de so mo wo phone so no wo bie account no a mobile app no a wa download nti wo ba ya wo transaction wo nsori nkogina bank wo nsori nkoyi sika na obi aba betata wo Eco Bank ene ye bie account ho ne ne wo masene wo so wo bie account ho no mo ani nko ho download the Eco Bank mobile app ni bi wo phone so na wo be enjoy wo mo papa the only pan African bank wo wi asene no cancelled Mr. Jabra say arthritis no share to say the na se se de etime biebie yensam am ye ho etime aton arthritis ne de enye o wo mo ebi chi wo mo no mo se ba wutimi kamusa etime strong se won sa ne be tititi na mo na emwa wo ye ne hwenye na be kamu de mesra wa mu je cancelled Mr. Y for 0244871862 so watakwa o ka so de for 024501 2201 or can she Douglas can have say for 0244 683583 afin so me de wudru the virgin doctor so yeah man nyina nua be ma na no na diamond say e ma ba bia chesa and if you the virgin doctor diamond e ma bi wa kokodu so me kodi weekend because okoje check papa bi oba me so si wagedem na mum ye careful ne etie ne wa himfie ho no eto da bia wan hwe yi a na eye emwa wa bia nunu ho esanse wusi abonten a wokọ adwuma ma odwonso ba bia nipa bebrebo hia wo ho wokọ aso dem the same decorament wokọ dwam nso the same thing if you also kwa a compound house inti nipa be se du na adwaye no ne sabi agana bia mu nyina makoso inti eto de bia yade awodo bi tumi chi wo ba wasene mu ho ema yeast infections bi piepie nso bi tumi gugu a eto de bi kwa wo ne be ma hia wo nam na akwa akogya wusun ade so nke se evivimde de kai wo se ya wo de na nso we de wo de na eya wo de na wo chana wo kam so virgin doctor wunti and or de Lawson Lord Care Mixture wo ho Lawson Lord Care Mixture e wo ho oba nunum bie menka ne kese wo de nunum bi ne hwa ade nunum bi ma ho be se bosome wo be hwehwe me ama notufo no wadamase abrao virgin doctor e mase mo ene wadwuma pa wo ye me so gibigu ho na ma ne hia wo beto 0248619999 afa 0242133577 nyumakwa damenti ena na ewo nyudubri o ma ya hoden wosika semfam a yede no nsi abrem kase no somwo yama watwo ema mo enitia adehye